Alright guys, since being extremely honest is at the core of everything that I do in my channel, at my job, at home, everywhere I go, here is an example of something that I am very self-aware that I am very bad with, at, pertaining to, and that is that I tend to have a reactionary attitude with things that I feel I shouldn't really react that way to, but I just cannot help it. And maybe it has something to do with, like, you guys know how I say that I'm antisocial, whatever, maybe that's not it, but I like to think that it is. So here's the story. I was at an office shop getting ready to borrow one of their printers. So the kiosk that I was headed to had a sign that read that machine is down. No problem, I go to the next one because there is not a human body occupying it. Upon examining the screen, I see a little circle spinning, the universal symbol of something is loading or processing, and I instantly back away. And I also happened to catch a glimpse of what the computer was doing. It was doing some kind of faxing. It said 3 out of 48. So I said, okay, this is going to take a while. I can go somewhere else. I'm heading out. Upon examining the screen on those 2 seconds, I backed away. I made no attempt whatsoever at using that motherfucking printer. Well, after I took my step back and I am turning around to go, some fucking guy goes, "Excuse me, somebody else is using that." And I say, "I see that." I happen to have my mask on, so at least my resting bitch face was not noticeable, but I said it like that. I said, "I see that." Like, I said it loud, which I'm usually not a loud person, soft-spoken. But when it comes to that, when you tell me something that I know, I found out on my own, and it is obvious, and I am taking the action expected, which is, in this instance, back the fuck away, and you tell me that that's busy by someone else, it fucking triggers me. It makes me fucking angry when you say that fucking obvious thing. So I'm not proud of the fact that I spoke with that tone. This person didn't deserve it. He was just trying to point something out. But you spoke too fucking slow. Like, that is the part that annoys me, which is, at that point, I'm looking at it like, you think I'm stupid. Like, you think I don't see this machine that is occupied. Even if the person is not there, I figured it out. I don't need you to tell me. I think that bad attitude, it may have beginnings in my childhood, because I have always been like that. And I think that what made me that way is that I was being raised so that I wasn't slow, so that I wasn't asking dumb questions. Like, one time, I remember telling mom that I needed something, and I remember I was like a little girl. I remember telling her something and I could see what she was doing, but she said, "Do you not see the obvious?" And that's all that I remembered. So I thought, well, people react this way to this type of thing, so let me not do it. But yeah, like, I backed away and I was turning around, and that's when the guy decides to speak up. You could have said that the moment that you saw me looking at the printer that was down. You could have been like, "Hey ma'am, just to give you a heads up, this one is busy, just to let you know." And then I would have been like, "Oh, thank you," because I would have not had an opportunity to look at the goddamn screen and realize that it's occupied, even though there's not a person on it. So yeah, you guys, I thought I would share that story because, again, it's something that I'm not proud of, and I'm not even sure if I can begin to rectify that. And if there's a way to rectify that, how can I? But at the same time, even though I know I come off like a bitch to this person, me personally, I don't fucking mind. If I were saying something dumb and slow like that, I would want to be treated that way. But at the same time, in the reality of the matter is that's not something dumb or something stupid. It's just someone letting me know what's happening. But I just hate the fact that the computer is telling me that that is the case. And then the antisocial side of me is like, I don't like people, especially strangers, talking to me. So you're telling me something that I already fucking found out. And I'm always someone who's in a hurry. Like, I go to a place, I know where to go, I know what I want, I have a plan, I'm moving, go, go, go. You'll never see me. Motherfucker. Why? Fucking why? Alarms never go off in the daytime except right now. As I was saying, you'll never see me, the light being green, and I'm not moving. That's like, I'm noticing that the other light is turning yellow, so I'm already slowly starting to let go of the brakes. My light goes green and I'm vroom, gone. But here I am behind the motherfucker who the light is fucking green. It's been green for 6-7 seconds and you're still not moving. That's just the kind of person I am. Like, I don't know if it's efficiency at an extreme or what it is, but I just fucking hate that. So anyways, you guys, I know I'm like very like livid right now, and I don't want you guys to think that this is ruining my day. I just want you to understand and perceive, at least visually and auditorily, what it is like for me in that moment. And that's unfortunately the only way I have to project it, because it's not like I can plug you guys into like something for you to see it yourself. But it's just my personal perception, my attitude, my energy, whatever you want to call it. You guys feel free to leave your input, and do tell me that I have an attitude problem. Do tell me that I'm intolerant if that's what you think. I fucking know it, but I would like to hear it from more people. And maybe some of you guys felt like me speaking in such an aggressive, perhaps it's more assertive or something tone, you wouldn't have been offended by it, because it's possible that you may have perceived that as me being confident. But me personally, I realized that I had made a mistake with the way that I spoke. When I sat in the car, I said, I feel like I spoke more like harshly than I should have, but it just sickens me, man. So like, yeah, you guys feel free to let me know your thoughts on that one. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you're similar to me, or if you have met someone who's similar to me. And just what do you think overall? Because I seriously understand that could be a flaw on my part, a flaw of character. But I need to hear the one thing that's going to change my life. Usually when I fix something or improve something, is because someone tells me a magic phrase that just makes me have that epiphany and I truly become better. So in a sense, this is me bitching, but also in a sense reaching out for genuine help, because I really don't know how to go about this one. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.